All right, we got a 2002 Acura MRX, and the license plate lights aren't working. They don't have power to the fixtures, to the bulbs. And so first thing you want to check is the fuse box on the interior, right up there. And it's the 7.5 amp fuse that goes with the backup. I believe it says backup on it. The fuse was good, and so we come in here, and to save you a lot of time, so you don't end up doing this, checking the wires and still getting no power, getting on the internet and reading. Usually the problem is in this junction up here where the wire comes in here, and so all you do is pull this boot down, and when you pull that boot down, we're going to see a broken red wire right there, and it's that red wire black strap that feeds the license plate lights. This is very common for, and after reading on these things, very, very common. So before you go tearing everything up like I did, just go here. All you gotta do is fix that wire right there, and that's where your problem is. So pull the boot down and get the other end off, and so we don't have the problem go because the wire's a little short. I'm going to add a piece of wire to make that longer, so when this moves back and forth, it won't pull that wire apart again. So just I'm going to add a little wire, jump from here to that red wire over there. This has a knot up in there, so you got to kind of wiggle that to get that wire out enough to be able to get to this other wire, so you can strip it, and then we'll hook our little splice wire in. Now, if you haven't used these little heat shrink and solder all in one, you should use your heat gun. There's the product that I'm using, and they're just these little different size fittings, different size all-in-one heat strap, and with the built-in solder. That's a lot easier than running up in there with a solder gun. These work real great, especially on boats. I use them a lot on boats. So that wire is broken off so short, it's really hard to, not going to get a really great connection like that. That's the old man like me. And so I'll just rig me up a little fish tape here with a coat hanger and run it up through there, down this beam right here. Fish it out the other side, and we'll just have a new, and I'm using two wires, so I've always got a spare wire in case it happens to another wire. Now we come down to this little fitting, and you'll see the red and white black wire right here comes out through here, through this wire, come through there. So we're going to splice our new wire into that red and black wire right there.